Hello everyone and welcome to my new YouTube video presentation related to PrimeXBT exchange. Today's topic is going to be related on how to trade. We're going to have a beginner's introduction on how to complete our first trade and make a video series out of this topic. So keep in touch guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel, click the like button out there to support me, and let's get into the topic. And of course, by the way, this is Scramble from Emotions Crypto Trading. I'm your host and I am taking care of cryptos, trading, tutorials, everything that is all around this topic on YouTube. So you must have an account to do the entire process. Click the link in the description or comments area to create your first account, benefit of a bonus, and get less fees on your trading. If you already have an account, you can have your promo code introduced once you click on your account right here on the top left corner, then click promo code. All you have to do is take the Scramble, just like the way you see it's written right there, put it over there, click activate, and your promo code is going to be introduced, which means that you will receive a 35% reward on your first deposit, which is quite awesome. So once you get that and you got your money inside your wallet, the first thing you got to do is you need to fund your trading account, which means you need to move from your wallet into the trading wallet. You got to click on this green button out there, click on the amount you want to move, for example 0.2 out of my available wallet, or if I want to move the entire one, I could either see it right here or click on max, simple, and then click transfer. So there's going to be an internal transfer, everything moved into my trading account. And now I'm just going to reload my page right here and see that I have a 35% bonus as well due to the fact that I have my promo code introduced, which pretty much is active right now. It works. I've got my 0.675 instead of 0.5, just like you have seen. The other part is bonus reward. Take a look at that. Beautiful. So let's get into this, guys. We have to go to the trade tab, which is the first thing. Now I'm going to explain you what you see on the screen before we do any sort of actions. Right here on the left side, you have all the markets you can trade. You have the symbols, the prices that are traded at the moment, the prices which are asked basically, or they are receiving a bid. So you see both prices from the buyers and from the sellers, and then the change for the last 24 hours, plus the trade button out there for that specific market. You can also play with this by going right here and draw to the left, not taking too much space out of your screen. I'm suggesting you to do this. Other things that you have is the charts basically, and this is pretty amazing because this is the place you can do your technical analysis if you want to do it on PrimeXBT platform. They have pretty nice tools on that. However, I am going with trading.com, the place where I'm doing my technical analysis. You got the tools right here where you can change back and forth and do the entire process of making sure you understand the language of the market. We've got here the orders and data related to our orders, positions right here, and trades. So we've got three specific widgets which have been added by me by simply clicking on this add widgets button right here on top left corner, where you can pretty much create in the way you want your dashboard area by simply adding any of these features somewhere you would like, or simply deleting, clicking on the X button. Well, things are gonna delete. When you want to get out of this option, you have this exit button right here. Click on it and it's goodbye. Right, so that's the way it works, guys. This is the most important thing. Now, being in the market of BTC paired up with the US dollar is something that I want to trade and share with you. I'll share with you the fact that we have the balance right here. We have the reward that we received as a bonus, 1,500 bucks. We have the equity value of our account, the profit and loss on the unrealized version, used margin, available margin, and available margin set at 100%, guys. Very nice. So let's get into the stuff. Let's get into the trade that we would like to proceed and go ahead and complete it. I'm suggesting you to click always on this trade button right here in order to do your trade. So let's say that we want to do a trade where we enter Bitcoin long. So we don't short it. As you may know, you have two choices: to go long or to go short. If you go long, you're only going to make money if Bitcoin price is increasing against US dollars. So whatever symbol you're trading, when you go long, it is only going to make you money when we have an increasing in the price since the time you have entered till the time you have exited. The opposite, when you sell, means that you're shorting the market, and then you're only going to make money whenever the price is decreasing. So basically exactly the opposite way. Today we're going to go long. We're going to buy the market. And we want to make sure that we're in the symbol. We always have to verify this because there's tons of symbols here and we can easily get back and forth without making sure around the things we need to do. So symbol is right. Order type. Well, there's multiple order types that we could select. There is the market, which picks the last price traded on the market on the order books, which is totally fine. Then we have the limit, where you personally have to set the price you would like to complete your trade. So it's not going to take out of the market's last price. It's going to put an order in the order book. Once the market is touching that price, your order is going to be triggered. So you have to put your limit price on that in order to be able to do it. On top of that, when you do limit type, you also have to set your order duration. You have the GTC, which means good till canceled, or the day duration, which is also telling you how many hours and timing is left basically until your order is expiring if it's not completed. It's really up to you in the way you want to handle this. Great. So the next one is the stop limit, which is something that right now you don't need to use as long as you don't have an order opened. That is a type of order I'm suggesting people to use once they already have something opened up. And then the OCO, which is basically a type of order that sets functionalities in an advanced way. OCO is usually used by the advanced traders, which is not today's topic. Just like I said, we're going to dive into the subject of trading as tutorial for beginners with the first three options and how to use them. So the first thing we want to go is the market. Very simple. We don't need to set the price. It's going to pick up the best price for us. But what we have to set is the amount and look at the margin we're going to need in order to get that amount. So here we go, guys. The amount is specified not in US dollars. It is specified in Bitcoin. So I cannot take 25 Bitcoins. I don't have that many, that amount of Bitcoins in my account. I have 0.67 Bitcoins in my account. However, I'm going to look after taking a what's that? What if I take 0.1 total amount? My margin impact is basically the representation of what I'm going to pay in order to open such a position with the highest leverage PrimeXBT is calculating and giving me the best leverage the system could give. There's tons of algorithm doing this job, so you don't need to do and set your leverage manually. This is something I'm going to also explain in other videos. PrimeXBT is not an exchange which allows you to set your leverage manually. PrimeXBT is calculating the best leverage for you in terms of security and boost on your funds. So the most profitable version they're picking up, well, you just put the amount you want your order to be. The exchange is showing you how much is it going to cost you to open such a contract. It's going to be 0.001 BTC. I'm gonna pull up my calculator and see how much is that at the current market price. So 0.001 multiplied by 8,527 brings it up to $8.5 I need in order to get a 0.10 multiplied at 8,520, a $852, right? So that is simple, guys. I'm gonna pay $8.5 to get a trade that's worth $852, which is awesome. And we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna buy long and do it in the way it is. So send the order, and that's the way you complete it. Afterwards, you can think about placing stops, taking profits, and other things which are a little more advanced, and they're gonna be covered in other videos, guys. So send order. We're gonna make sure that everything is under confirmation, and there we go, guys. We have sent the order, so it's not appearing in the order tabs. Everything that appears right here on the left side on the order tabs, it is basically an order which is awaiting to be completed. All the orders appearing in the positions tabs are the ones which have been completed, and trades are the ones basically we can see as a history what is going on. But the positions are basically the ones that are live, where we can see the profit and loss representation with Bitcoin calculation. So that is the way it is at the moment, guys. Very, very nice. So it's quite simple in the way you open your trade. You also have some representations here of take profit if you have such a price, stop loss if you have such a price. But those are things that we cannot cover in this video presentation because they are a little advanced. Those are things we're going to cover in the next videos related to how to trade on PrimeXBT. Now, what if we want to close the trade? Well, if we want to close the trade, then we have to sell our position, guys. So what do we have to do is we need to open up another trade. When we open up another trade, we go again to the trade tab. And now we have to sell the position of 0.10, making sure we have the same position, guys, on the amount, just like we have open on our size. So we got to place the opposite than what we did. Once we do that, this one will close down the first one opened, right? That's the way it works. So I'm going to send my order. It doesn't really matter right now if I made profit or so. That's not the deal. I just want to share with you how you close down. Send the order, confirm. So what we have to do as a next step once we did this is right-clicking on sold and say close by position. Close. You want to close your position. You want to click on the other one. So this way you're selecting and you're pairing out your positions and say close by. Confirm, and both will basically get deleted. Very simple. You're going to see all this in your trade history, right? So that's the way it works. You always right click on the second one you open it and then say close by position. You can select it, confirm, and you're good to go. Let's do it again, guys. We're gonna do the same thing again with the selling tab right now on market order. Send order, confirm, create. Trade. We have to be on the buying side. We need to make sure it's 0.10 again. Send order, confirm, create. The next step to do is go on the second one we have opened, click on close by position, select the trade, close by, confirm, and we're good to go. That's the way it goes, guys. So this has been everything that you guys needed to know in a beginner's way on the market order. There is the limit order. Well, you have to set the price. there is the stop order, which is basically triggering a buy and a selling in the future, right? So that's something we definitely have to learn. Limit is right here appearing as well. These are things we're gonna cover in the next videos. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like my channel by liking the video, subscribing to this if you enjoy the video presentation and think this tutorial has been helpful to you. Thank you so much guys for watching, and feel free to see my other tutorials. Have a great day out there.